Hey, good morning. Hope you are well. I'm on another morning walk, making a video, talking about mindset, well-being, self-mastery, and some chat on resilience. So today, in fact tomorrow, it's International Day of Friendship. Having a platform where I talk about mindset, well-being, self-mastery, that, in that discussion is friendship, but that's tomorrow. And ahead of that, I'm going to talk about something that keeps coming up as a theme in the work that I'm doing and the research around loneliness. And I spoke about it a few weeks ago, and it kind of off the back of a podcast episode that I listened to, and then I listened to a different podcast show, and the same thing came up. And this time it was the Feel Better, Live More podcast that I've spoken about before. Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, he's a doctor, and he has some great guests on talking about many different elements of health and wellness, and even though he's technically a medical doctor, he's a GP. He takes a holistic approach to our well-being, and has on some amazing guests. And a few months ago, he was a speaker on this year's World Happiness Summit. And at that was the US Surgeon General. I forgot his name's gone out my head right now. So he had him on the podcast, and they were talking about loneliness and how, I don't know, right? The whole chicken and egg thing. What's the cause of loneliness? And I guess we could talk about that forever and probably not get anywhere in terms of the causes of it, because it's nuanced like so many things, right? But what we can do to address it, for me, is a more practical thing. In particular for us as men, where, for whatever reason, this individualistic paradigm of society that we're currently in, I don't know, it feels like it's impacting us more, whatever those reasons are, where we just don't have as many friends. Those friendships, we don't have as much as we should do, if at all. The conversations around our well-being, and no doubt that's a contributing factor to many of the things that are affecting us as men, such as the suicide rate, suicide being the biggest killer of men under 50. I was watching something, came up on the TV the other day with my sister, and it was a young man, 26, on the face of it, had everything, building a new life for himself, getting training as an electrician, doing well, and yet still took his own life. And so it's not easy. So this advice is for all of us, really. If I'm not a counselor, I'm not an expert or anything, but we all need to, as collectively as a community, do something to stem this loneliness epidemic. All right, peace and love.